Hello, my name is Laura. Today I'm going to be filming a look, and I actually was inspired by James Charles. He posted something on Instagram one time, and it was like a sunset kind of look. Not like an actual sun, but like it had like a sunset feel to it. And I actually had posted a picture on Instagram of like the look and everything. I was like, oh, like it wasn't really that hard to use and to do. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna do a poll on my story and I'm gonna see, like, you know, like, should I do a tutorial on it? And I got a lot of yeses. I only got one no. Whatever, but it's okay, I'm still gonna do it. So yeah, and then I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, I'm sure he used his new palette, whatever, but I didn't use that palette, so I'm gonna recreate it using a different palette. So I hope you enjoy. Okay, anyways, I'm so weird. I'm gonna be using the Morphe 35B palette. It is the really super duper colorful palette. I rarely use this. I bought it for one look and one look only, and it was for Halloween. Didn't turn out that great. So this is it. You have your blues, got some purple, green, pinks, reds, oranges, and yellows. So the colors I'm going to be using today are this bright orange. It's like a Halloween orange. I'm going to be using this purple for the center, and then on top of this purple I'm going to be using this like purple shimmer thing. I mean, I'm going to use what I did in the look, but I was going through a palette yesterday when I was doing my makeup, because yesterday was my birthday. But I was doing my makeup and like I was going through another palette and I saw really deep like shimmery purple. This is also from Morphe. It's the Jaclyn Hill palette. It's kind of dirty, but it's okay. I'm a makeup artist. I'm just kidding, I'm not. There's this purple. I was like, dang, I should use that for like the video I'm gonna make, but I was like, no, I should use the purple that I used because, you know, it might look different. I don't know. So I'm just gonna use the purple that I used, which is this shimmery color. Okay, so let's get started. So first I'm gonna start off by doing my brows because I like to set them first. So what I'm gonna take the same concealer that I used for my brows. I'm just gonna put like a little dot on each lid, so then that way I can have like some sort of like a foundation base to work on, since I'm not doing my foundation first, because usually I'll put my foundation on my eyelid. I know some people don't do that, but I just feel like, because I want my, I don't know why I do it. I know I do it because I don't always put like a really intense eyeshadow, like if I'm just gonna do my regular makeup. So I obviously want like my lids to match my foundation, since I have dark circles and like lids. So that's why I do that. So okay, now we have some sort of a base to work with. I'm gonna grab a Morphe R37 brush, and you can see it already has orange. But I'm gonna dip into the orange from the Morphe 35B palette, which is this orange right there. I'm gonna dip into that, and to be honest, like, I just go in and just dust it off a little. I don't use like a transition color or anything. What I'm basically gonna do is just get a hefty amount of product and just blend it and blend it and blend it and blend it. So we're just gonna go on the lid and make like little circular motion, and so I'm just gonna like take that product blend it as much as it could possibly be blended, and then I'm just gonna continue to blend, and then I'm saying blending way too much, so I'm just gonna obviously blend it up to my brow bone a little to give it sort of like a faded, I want to say faded, but I feel like that's not the right word. Okay, so that eye is not done, but I'm just gonna move on to the next eye. So we're gonna dip into that same color, and then you're gonna, you know, just do the other eye, little circular motions at first just to get the color working, and then you're just gonna kind of move it forward, bring it up, kind of create a little shape at the edge, really just work that orange into your lid. When did I do it? I think I did on a Saturday, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna be like spontaneous, I'm gonna play with color, because I don't usually play with color. Like, I'm a nude type of person. I love nude lipstick, I love nude eyeshadow, I love nude everything. I don't like being nude, but okay, but like, you get the idea. I'm a very nude type of person when it comes to color, not my body. So basically, I have that base set. Okay, so this is what it looks like up close. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna keep adding on the color. We're gonna keep packing on the color, but we're just gonna keep the color in the center. So like basically your crease where it meets, that's where we're gonna do it. We're just gonna keep moving that brush and like bring it up a little, because our lid is gonna be our whole lid's gonna be purple. So you'll obviously want like some orange in there. You're just gonna keep spreading it into your crease and bringing it up just a little bit with your brush. Same brush. No, you don't need to use a different brush. Just keep your brush in the middle and like keep packing on color. We use for our brows and to base our lids, we're gonna put some concealer onto a brush, like just a little bit, because we're not like cutting it like snatch. I want to see more of like of where to put the purple, so like kind of like a map, like where to put it. So you're gonna put this, kind of spread it in the front of your lid, and like don't let it touch your crease yet because you don't want it to smear. You're gonna slowly start forming your crease. Mind you, this is not a perfect crease, so don't go like, that doesn't even look like a crease. I'm not doing a cut crease. I'm just making a map of my lid. And then you're just gonna kind of blend out the concealer. You can even blend with your finger or like the same brush. Oh, the brush I used to cut the crease is a Morphe B19. Just like a little round edge. I mean, I don't normally use this brush to do a cut crease, but for this one it like did the job, so whatever. Okay, so now I'm gonna grab a, okay, well this one doesn't really have a name because it came in a palette that I have. If you happen to have like any of the Naked palettes, especially number 3, it's gonna come with this brush. So basically, if you find any type of brush that like is kind of fluffy but like but still kind of firm, like it's fluffy but it's firm, you can use any kind of brush. Like a packing brush is gonna work fine, and yeah, just something like that you can pack on the color with. So now I'm gonna dip the brush into this purple. So yeah, if you have any purple that is somewhat closest to this, like you're gonna be just fine. Like, don't even trip. Okay, so now we're just gonna get that purple and we're gonna just basically put it on the concealer from where you cut the lid. So we're gonna do that. And I noticed when I was doing this the first time that the product seemed, oh, now it doesn't, whatever, but like when I was doing it, the product seemed to like have like, well, this is kind of like a base for the shimmer to really look like purple, because if you just put the purple on top of the orange, you're not going to really see the purple. So this is kind of like your little base to put your shimmer. I'm gonna go back with the orange and I'm just gonna put some right where the purple and the orange meet, just to have some sort of blendability and to just deepen the orange, because I don't know if you can tell on this side the orange kind of like gets lost from the purple, and here I kind of deepened it a little bit more just so the orange kind of like also shines through, because this is not just like a purple look. You want the orange to really pop. But we're just gonna use this Morphe R44. It's for brows, but I'm gonna use it for this. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna get any sort of like setting spray or any like facial spray, something that'll get like your brush like wet. And I'm sure you've seen other like gurus use this. I'm not saying that I am one, but makeup people, you've seen them use it. You're just gonna spray it, just dampen it a little bit. Go into that purpley shimmer that is right there. You're gonna kind of go in like so, and then you're gonna start putting it on your lid. So this is, you know, with the eyeshadow, what it looks like. And as you can see, there's a ton of fallout, which I'm gonna wipe off with the makeup wipe. So that is the eyeshadow. So now I'm gonna get I don't have the box for the lashes to show you, but it's basically, they're from Huda Beauty and they're called Scarlet. So those are the lashes I'm going to be using today. Too much stress. So I mean, I'm just gonna use, I'm sure you've seen this before, from Duo, the green one, whatever, you know which one I'm talking about. Just gonna swipe some glue on there. What I like about this one is that like it has a brush and I can just like swipe it on there. So now we're just gonna apply the lash on. So this is the look with lashes, and they look kind of wonky right now. I know they look terrible, but I decided to film because this lash was like giving me a really hard time. So we're gonna do the base. I use Fenty all the time, but I was watching a Jeffree Star video and he used this foundation from NYX, and it is the Can't Stop Won't Stop full coverage foundation, and I am in the shade soft beige. And I was like, it looked really good on his skin, so I was like, I'm gonna try it. And it's only 15 bucks, so I'm like kind of down with that. So I'm just gonna make little dots everywhere. I put too much on my one finger. Usually I put one dot and then one dot, so that goes on each cheek, but now I kind of have to calculate what one dot is. So then I put some on my nose, get a dot, put on my forehead, my chin, just anywhere, like the main points of my face. So yeah, you're just gonna take a nice beauty sponge, anything that you have. A brush works fine too, and you're just gonna blend it out. So I'm gonna brush this and blend. Okay, so now the foundation is blended out to my liking. I like to bring it down my neck a little bit. Okay, cute. So next what we're going to do is I'm going to take the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the color Fair. I just put like one dot under each eye and then one dot on the center of my forehead, because it's so light that I will look like invisible under here. So just one little dot, and then that's what we need. I just kind of blend it to the side, kind of like if they were gonna do a triangle, and then I just kind of work my way up, because if I just like put it right underneath my eye and like do it only under my eye, it's gonna look really weird. So I like to start like here, blend, and then work up, because I feel like that's how it looks best. I'm gonna set it with the setting powder. And I'm gonna grab a Morphe E49, so a little powder brush, and I'm just gonna dip into it and then just like kind of pat it on everywhere, under the eye. Wow, I'm just kidding. Anyways, okay, so next what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab that same brush. I cannot see a thing. That same brush that we used to just pat all over all the setting powder. And we're just gonna get a tad bit, and then we're gonna like go right underneath your contour. Okay, so I know I didn't add mascara after. I'm just gonna do now, just so you can like connect the lash with your lashes, your real ones. Just slowly, just a little bit. Okay, I got a brush like this. It's the opposite end of the fluffy brush I used to pack on the purple, and I'm just gonna get just a tad bit of the purple, the slightest amount. You don't want too much. So then now we're gonna get some of the shimmer, put it right under there. Okay, so now that we did the under eye, we are completely done with the eye. Just add a little bit. I don't really like to add a lot of mascara on my lower lash, just because I'm not very good at it. As you can see, I just messed up. So now for the lips, I'm just gonna do lips and like maybe highlight, and then I will swipe off all the lips, and then I'll swipe off the bake already. So now for my lips, I'm gonna use the Kylie Jenner Velvet Liquid Lipstick in the color Commando. It's one of my favorite ones. Actually, it got really dark, so I turned on my light, and this is the look, the final look with the base and everything. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you'd like to, and let me know if you want to see more videos of me doing tutorials on makeup. All my social media will be down below. If you're not already following me, please follow me. So yeah, thank you. Bye.